Right, continuing on. Judge. Ellipses. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Neil? What? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. The photo is all the evidence we need to win this trial. What? Your Honor? May I see that photo one more time, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts we all know them in that photo. The fact says we all know them in that photo. Find the inconsistency in that photo. Well, first of all, I see that 2 right there. Well, I'm just, yeah, he went to 2. He went to Studio 2. Yeah, Look, Your Honor, at this. I see. A gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. Huh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the Corps. I'll use the studio guide map. This body was found here in Studio 1. However, what we do see in the photo, in this photo taken at the time of the murder, it does not say 1 on that gate, the gate in the photo, Your Honor. Here's the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. So it happened in Studio 2. Well, so the body was dragged over here then. Okay, so yeah, the murder must have happened in Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there. Which means... yeah, so that means that the bigwigs or the director or the producer could have done it. The path was blocked. That's also true. The path was blocked. No filming was done there. That doesn't matter. I'll just say the trailer is there. It puts more people on the suspicion block. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in the very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and D. Visquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. I love that box. The path to the trailer was blocked, so we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Also, I'm thinking about it now, it does make sense because he said... so basically he got that picture before he got lost for 30 minutes. Or whatever, the kid. So he took it at 2 and then he got to the fight at 2:30. I'm assuming. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone from the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, sold a Steel Samurai costume, yet he went to Studio 2. This is madness. No, this is Sparta or something like that, correct? Jackhammer is the victim. The victim. What would he steal? A Steel Samurai costume. Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jackhammer, stole the costume. Well, can't really say I don't have proof. But maybe if I say I have proof, it's a trap. Well, I have to go with I have proof. You can't just say you don't have proof, because then you're just gonna get fucked. As simple as that. Yeah, let's just go I have proof. I have proof. You do? What you do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, I'm suddenly much less confident. I think I'm right, though. It's my proof that Jackhammer stole that costume. Okay. Okay, the camera's not gonna help here anymore, so we don't have to go to that page. That's not helpful, the map's not helpful, the autopsy report's not helpful, the picture maybe, the spear, doesn't matter. Proof that he stole the costume. So, Jackhammer was asleep, or no, I mean, Jackhammer stole the costume, and the Steel Samurai was asleep. Wait a minute. Those were sleeping pills. So, they ate lunch together. Could he have drugged him? Is that why I have sleeping pills in the first place? Which I've been wondering about for a while. I don't see anything else I could possibly present. I'm gonna go for it. This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicion, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it, Your Honor. I have an idea. Okay. So, maybe test Powers' blood? No, well, I don't think sleeping pills would leave a trace. Do they leave a trace? Of, like, chemicals? I don't know why I'd examine Hammer's body. Would he have more sleeping pills on him, possibly? Well, that still wouldn't prove anything, because then he'd have his own bottle of sleeping pills. Fingerprints? Yeah, that's the safest. An idea. Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. And the bottle given to the judge. The court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for the... Okay, so I'll have to give more information, but it seems... Yeah, I thought they were going to just continue on the trial after I gave them a bottle and they'd skip to the fingerprints being examined, but... Cody Hackett's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may very well have been the victim, Jackhammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him, and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance on this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. The trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Okay, so it's saying it's closing up. Okay. Very well. The court is adjourned. That went smoothly. I'm very pleased by that. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Whew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Huh. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times right there. Me too. Dead. Oh, of course. We're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers. We have to go to make our final investigation, but I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks. To be continued. Save cleared stage data to up to this point. Yes. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Cool offices. And I'm gonna take a break here.